So I got video games, I got golf clubs, I got shoes, a bunch of other stuff for cheap, cheap, cheap. And that's jar sales. Let me show you what I got. Hello everybody, Zero here with another video. When I uh, when I created this video or this channel, I actually started showing jar sales videos, which is it's another thing that I like to do. Actually, this channel, when I created this channel, it was more to show how to make an extra income. But because of the pandemic and all of that, I couldn't go out to do more jar sales. So last year I didn't do jar sales at all. And I was showing more the retail arbitrage videos, which is uh, it's also what I love. So I'm adding, well, not adding because I started this video with jar sale videos. So I will be doing retail arbitrage, getting those shoes that we all like. That's my main niche, shoes. But I'm also going to show jar sale videos, and this is what this video it's about. It's about jar sales. So jar sales in my area started 3 weeks ago. So this video I'm gonna show you last week, because this week I'm doing this video on Sunday, and yesterday I went to jar sales. But I usually post a week before, so I give it a week to see if I can sell some of the stuff that I picked up and show you on the videos. So on the first week there were only like 6 jar sales, and I'm gonna show you some of that too, but I don't have a video for that. So this video will be about last week yard sales, which in my area were about 40 yard sales, and I couldn't go to all of them just because my kid plays soccer. I had to be there at a certain time to take him. So, and the same was this week. This week was his last game. For some reason, they're not gonna do a summer soccer program here in my area. So uh, I already find an academy. I'm gonna take him there so he can continue play soccer. But hopefully it's not Saturdays, and I can just go to as most as yard sales as I can. So far, yard sales have been great these 2 weeks. 3 weeks actually have been great. Yesterday I got great stuff, and all that video will be next week. And also, don't think, if you're watching this, don't think that I will not be doing any of the retail arbitrage shoes with this video. After this one, I'm also releasing this week's pickups, which it was not the best, but still, right? I'm gonna still showing you that. Remember, this is how to make some extra income, and those are the ways that I do some extra income. So going back to yard sales have been great. I've been getting good stuff. What I love about yard sales, is cheap inventory. So people wants to get rid of stuff, and they just want you to take them. So if you've never done yard sales before, if you're one of the retail arbitrage sellers and you never done yard sales before, well, I'm gonna teach you, or I'm gonna show you what I do so you can learn. So after this video, you're gonna go be able to go out and get stuff, because I'm gonna tell you what I use, the apps I use for this first video, the apps, the numbers that I go through to pick up stuff, right? So this week has been great. Last week also great. So the first week I'm gonna show you. I got to this yard sale, and this guy, it's an eBay seller. So he's a reseller. He got stuff, brand new stuff. Probably he goes to the same auction I used to go. After they went online, I bought a couple of pallets online, but I know he goes there because of the stuff he had. So I got there, and I saw 2 bags with golf clubs, and this was the first week of yard sales. And I saw, what got my attention was, in one of the bags he had a Ping, Ping. That's a nice brand for golf to get stuff. They're good sellers. Uh, I saw he had a single irons from number 3 to 9. And I know I can sell those for about $30 to $40 each club. So I went and asked him. I was discouraged because all of the brand new stuff he had at really high prices, and I usually don't like when I get to a yard sale and it's an eBay seller because they want a lot for their stuff, right? So, anyways, I asked him and I said, how much for your golf clubs, for your golf stuff? And he says $5. And I'm like, each club? And he's like, no, the whole thing. So he had 2 bags with clubs and I paid $10. So I didn't even check the other bag now. At this point, $5. I just grabbed 2. Of the 2 that he had and pay for them. And I'm going to show you, in one bag I found this Coca-Cola powder. This one was a little rough, but I cleaned it. It was very well. It took me only 5 minutes, and it sold for $55 free shipping on Mercari. And that right there just paid for the whole, I think for the whole thing that I picked up that day. And the second sale that from this pickup was the one of the pink golf club. It sold for $35 on eBay, plus shipping. So no bad on that. And then I'm going to show you also, I went to another yard sale that day and I picked up, this guy was selling 2 Nike golf clubs. They were left-handed. I picked them up. He wanted $2 each. Right next to them, he had a pair of FootJoy golf shoes. It was in good condition. I picked them up for $9. Are you selling the FootJoy shoes too? How much you want for those?
They're pretty nice. I was looking for 10, but I'm negotiable.
You do 5 on the shoes?
Yeah, I do 5 on the shoes.
Sure. How much you're asking for these 2 clubs?
Those are left-handed, you know.
Okay.
$2 each, $4.
Okay, I'll grab those 2.
Okay.
One of the golf clubs, the Nike ones, have sold already for $40. I actually took an offer of $35 for that club plus shipping. And the pair of shoes have sold for $45 plus shipping. No bad at all, right? So, and that's what I like about yard sales, cheap inventory. So let me show you what I got in this video. But actually, before we go, let me tell you what I'm using. Before going to yard sales, I plan my day a night before. Actually, I plan my day the day before. At night, before going to sleep, I go to the classifieds. I go to Facebook. We have KSL here. That's a classified. But there's Craigslist, all of that. So I look for all the yard sales, get the directions in all of my in a piece of paper, and then I use an app that is called Route for Me. This right here, it's a pay app, but I add all the address there, and it plans my route. It's smart, right? It's not like I'm gonna go like all the way to the last yard sale and then coming back to where I started because I don't know exactly where all the addresses are. So this one plans my route smart. It goes like the closest and then the less closest until we get to the further one, right? So that's one of the apps. The second one that I'm gonna advise you, yard sales. I know it's cheap, and I made this mistake. Sometimes it's so cheap that I just grab stuff that I know it's not gonna sell quick. But yeah, avoid that if you can. If not, if you have the storage, you have the space, that's okay. Just get it. It's so cheap as long as you know it's gonna sell. But use sales through rate. When you're gonna grab an item, make sure it's about 30% higher, 30% and higher. Sales through rate. That tells you it's going to sell quick. The higher the number, the better, right? So if it's below 30%, you know it's going to be a slow sell. And don't get it. If you have the space and it's cheap enough that it's going to give you decent profit, well, that's up to you, right? So a quick way to do it, I just grab the number of solds, and I divide it by the number of listings, and you're gonna get the number you get has to be 30% and higher. Okay, use that, and after that, I just go and yeah, and check stuff. I know some of the people don't like to check on their cell phone while they're in the yard sales. Um, I do that not for most of the stuff because there's some that I already know, but I check most of it. Yeah, so don't be embarrassed. If you have to, you have to just do it, and it's all for your business. So now let's go to the video. Let me show you what I got. This one seems don't have much in here, so let's skip it. Let's go to the next one. There are 3 yard sales in this street. So let's go see poly. What's it called? Tripoli. So I like vintage games, board games. So this one, it has a price of 50 cents. So I'm gonna grab it. Seems like it's selling for about $15. Not the best buy, but at 50 cents, I'm not gonna leave it. Some toys here, Beanie Babies, books, The Cat in the Hat. Some Hot Wheel cars. Yeah, I'm gonna leave these toys. Let's continue here. Let's see some books here. And these books look vintage. So did a quick research on these books, and it seems they've been selling for $30 plus shipping. So I'm gonna grab them. How much are you asking for these?
I don't think I priced them. What do you think? For the set? How about $2 for the set?
Yeah. Yep. So a lot of Disney here. I love Disney. Toys. Display bill. It seems these are selling for about $3 to $4 each. There's a bunch in this bag. And the lady wants $20 for this whole bag, which is no bad. I mean, selling each at $4 or $5 a piece, you'll make probably triple, but that's a lot of work for that little profit. So I'm gonna leave. And this Mickey car wash toy for $5, no bad. It probably might be sell for like $25 to $30. Yeah. So there's a puzzle. No, I don't want to deal with puzzle, making sure all the pieces are together. Some calculators, staple sheets, some keyboard. This bag looks interesting, but lady wants $25 for this. See an office chair, some art wall, some electronics on a Discman. This one is not doing that good. Yeah. And let's see some rugs here. What are those folders? Binders. Car Pro album. Oh, collector's cards. I don't know anything about this. Okay, left my stuff in the cars. We spent $8.50 at that other sale. The board games, the binders with the cards, and the books. Let's see what we have here. Needs a battery? Oh, okay. Nice. Yeah.
Anything else good?
At the other one?
Yeah.
Nah, I left everything. The jigsaw was good, but no battery,
Yeah,
so.
lots of good stuff here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, those are ugly. Yeah.
Yeah, they're beat down. This
Yeah.
Justin, yeah.
I have some other Jordans and stuff up here as well on this rack.
So nice.
Jordan.
These are in one.
Found the missing piece. Got nieces and nephews that I buy for.
Those aren't shoes, those are J's. You know, we got, hey, puppies, go inside, come on. Go inside, inside. I left the door. Hey, babe. You might want to keep your distance, huh? He's like, well, you didn't say that.
Howard. How much are you asking for this, for your clothing? So I'm leaving. They're eBay sellers, and they wanted $50 for a jacket and a vest. So and I'm gonna leave this guy that is beating me to all the jar sales. So I'm gonna be ahead of him now. So let's see what we got here. That's a Tipman gun. Tipman was my first paintball marker that I had. Yeah, it has a label of $20, but this is nice and it's complete. Tony Hawk bore controller. These are not doing that well though, but it's nice. Yeah, I'm gonna pass on this. I'm not. Some random stuff. A guitar. This looks like brand new games though. I'm gonna check them really quick. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna pass on this. So we have some shoes. So that big box is getting my attention, and I don't know what that is. So I'm just gonna walk to the side and and do a bit of research on this and see if I can make an offer. It seems like the brand new ones are going high. The pre-owned are going for 100 and plus 120, 130. The lady one's 50. Shipping on this is gonna kill me. So let's see. What is this?
It's cameo. I think it's like a cutter. Like
Oh, it cuts.
I think. Well, I don't know. It's Lisa's, but it's a silhouette cameo. Cut. I think it cuts vinyl. Yeah. She got the new one. Huh?
So will you do less or you set on that price?
I can only take like 40. Has like all the stuff that comes with it. It's got extra blades and like markers that these markers were never used. Dust cover that we never opened. Some other stuff in there.
So will you do 25 for it? I know it's half, but to me, I probably I'm gonna sell it, but
Yeah.
to ship it,
No,
it's heavy.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
why.
$25 just to ship it. That's fine, because I know you. I've watched your YouTube videos.
Yeah?
They're good. Yeah, that 25. Let's do it.
All right, cool. Let me. What about that tip man over there? Will you do 10 for that one? Morning. Would you do 6 for these two?
Yep. I'm sure would.
They work, right? Okay, one more. Um, this one seems to have a bunch of toys. Some play dresses, toys, castles. There's a castle. There's a dragon. Super nice dragon. More toys. We have this turf mat for golfing indoor. We have some toys. I know there are some toys if you lot them up, like in 6, 7, I don't know, a group, they can sell for $25. But let's see how much they want for this bag. This is a Mario Bros character, so probably I'll get this if this is cheap enough. How much are you asking for this bag? You ask me. I will give you the less. No.
Oh, like $2. Whatever, they're happy with it. You can have the whole bag for $1.
Okay, so any bag will be $1, or
Yeah, especially if you're going to do
let's see. Yeah, I'll get these two bags. Board games. I always like to check board games. Some go for good money. You're asking for your games.
the bigger ones we're trying to do 25.
So how much was it for?
Which one?
How much is this one?
This one we do like 20.
20. And what about this one and that one? What about that one?
So this one's like 25 and this one's like 15.
Yeah, those board games were good, but seller wants more. I'm a bit high. Look at these, a full set of Wii. And how much you asking for your gaming stuff?
What's that?
How much you asking for your game for the Wii?
So the Wii, like with the Wii and like all the stuff that you need to play it, we're looking for like 30.
30.
And then all the games are like.
And the battery ran out. So the seller wanted 90 for everything. I asked him how much you want for everything. He said 90. So I gave him an offer of $70. So he wanted original $5 for each game. He wanted $30 for the Wii, and the bongos and the wheel controllers were apart from everything. So I told him I'll give you $70. So he pushed to 80. I told him 70 is all I can offer, and he accepted. So I'm gonna show you that at the end of the video what I got. Since my GoPro was out, I recorded. This was the last yard sale I hit from my phone. So let's watch it. How much will you? Okay, well we already have that. How much will you do
probably 40 for all this. So 15 plus, so I would do probably 35, 40 for all this right here.
Okay, I'm gonna take these for 15.
Okay. How much would you pay for those lights? Do you want to do $10 for those 3 lights? I'll do $10. So 25 for.
Okay, I'll do the 25.
Okay.
All right, guys. So that was it. I know you're gonna say, "Hey, you need to buy a battery," and yes, battery is not lasting enough. So now I'm gonna buy another battery for my GoPro this week, so I can get more yard sales, because the same happened this week too. My battery ran out again. So I think I got great deals. The Wii system that I got, it was great. He wanted 90. I ended up getting it for $70. I'm gonna show you that in a minute. Also, the Milwaukee speaker and the lights were also a really nice deal. The guy told me he wanted those gone. He even didn't let me answer, because he was saying on the speaker I'll do 15, and for the lights I'll do, I think he said 25. And I was just thinking about him, and he didn't even let me answer. He said, "Well, you know what? Give me 10 for the 3 lights." So I'm like, okay, yes. And before that, the golf club you see right next to them, he gave me all that set for $5. So, and that's what I like about yard sales, because most of the people just wants to get rid of their stuff. They're not using them. It's just taking space in their house, and they just want them. They just want that gone. When I do my yard sales, the same thing. I try to get rid of everything, so I price really cheap. There was an eBay seller where I try to get the jackets and the vest, really high prices, $50 for both. So I passed. And there was this guy that was beating me at I went to 3 or 4 yard sales before, and he was there before me, and he was always getting stuff out. So, and yeah. Oh, I don't know if you hear when the lady said there are Jordans here, more Jordans. He goes running, and then he says, "I like to buy for my nieces." Yeah, right. You've been at the other 4 yard sales before me, but he's buying for their nieces and nephews. But everybody with their stuff. Yeah, you don't have to lie. Be true when somebody asks you what you do. Sometimes that helps. They can offer you more stuff if you know you're a reseller, that you do this for an extra income, that you're willing to pay for, like, to get stuff in bulk. Just just tell them what you do. It's not bad. That's what we all do, right? So yeah. So okay, I got some sales from this pickup. So let me show you what I got and what I have sold. All right, guys. So I'm gonna show you everything that I got today. So all of these I got today. So as you can see, I got, that's a great deal for $25. I got these Star Wars for $1. Probably I'm gonna keep these. So then I found these two. Actually, this is a vintage set of books. I paid $2 for the set, and it seems there are 3 soles for $30 plus. So for $2, I couldn't leave this behind. This will be a slow seller, but yeah, it's only $2, so no much risk on this. Okay, so then I found this next gear. I don't even know what this is. I thought it was like a switch, but it says firewall at the bottom. But I think it's an internet switch with several ports. But still, these some soles above 120, so that's good. I only paid $3 for these. The lady wanted 5. I negotiated to 3, and then I got this level 1 switch. This one is not going. It's not doing that good. So also paid $3 for it. So I brought it home. It was too cheap. Also found this Tipman 98 paintball marker. The lady wanted 20. I was able to negotiate this to 10. So it was complete. It had everything in the box. This is a pre-owned marker. So I listed it on eBay, and this sold really quick. This sold the next day of being listed for $65 plus shipping. So super happy with this one. So pinball markers are really nice. Tipman, it's a good brand to pick up. So keep an eye for this brand. So also bought this game right here, which was 50 cents. But made a rookie mistake here. I was planning to sell it for $20. But it's incomplete. Yep, it's missing the cards. So I'm not gonna even bother with this. I'm just gonna throw it away. Yeah. So another bad buy. I bought 3 binders with these collectors games. One was football, baseball, and yeah. So they're McDonald's cards. I don't know anything about it, but after a research, seems they are not good. Then I found this Silhouette Cameo. I got it for $25. This is a vinyl cutter. It's the first version. I think right now there's a Silhouette Cameo 4, but still got it for $25. This already sold, and it sold also the next day of being listed for $150 plus shipping. So I'm happy with this one. I thought it was going to be a bit longer to sell it, but it sold really quick. So super happy. And it was a pre-owned, and it had a bunch of extras. Maybe that's why too. It had like a dust cover, some blades, markers, so a bunch of extras. So that was really nice. And this is the Wii deal I got. The buyer wanted 90 for everything. I was able to get it for 70, and it was a good deal. For the Wii system, I am going to keep. I'm gonna use it as a test station, and my kids enjoy it. We didn't have a Wii, so I'm keeping the Wii for that reason. So with this bundle came the Mario Kart game and the 2-wheel controllers, which there is one that recently sold for $50. So that's good. And then I have not listed much from this bundle yet. I listed this Mario Kart game that already sold for $26 plus shipping, and also listed the controllers. It came with 4 controllers, so I'm keeping 2 with the Wii and listing the other 2. And also in this bundle have the Donkey Kong 1 and 2 with the bongo controllers. That there's one that usually sold for $60, and they're selling for 50 plus, so that's good. And only with 1 controller. I have 2 bongos, so that was a great deal. Also I got this Wii Sports game that it's selling for $20 plus. Also got the Super Mario Galaxy selling for 15 plus, and the Super Smash Brothers selling for over $20. The Zelda selling for 15 plus, even like 20 plus. So I have good games here, and then the rest that of the games that are not worth much, I'm just gonna put them in one lot and sell them. Also, I got these Skylanders figurines with Skylander games and a bunch of extras that I have not done the research yet, but I will. So I think this, after all, it was a great deal. I will be able to triple my money on this probably and get a free system. Alright guys, so this is set for this yard sale weekend. Now I'm doing Monday to Friday retail arbitrage, and Saturdays I'm going to yard sales. So if you like my pickups, my sales, hit the thumbs up. That helps a lot with the channel, with the algorithm. So that way YouTube will show you more videos that offers this same type of content, and of course it will offer my content to other viewers that are interested in this type of videos. So subscribe to the channel if you like my content, and see you guys on the next one.